I've been thinking about who I am. And there's Diahanne, before my mum's death. Diahanne, when I was modelling and carefree. Diahanne, before children. Diahanne, before business. And then there's Diahanne now. Diahanne, 50 plus. And even I ask myself every day, who am I? The things that I believed in before 50 and the things that I believe in now. I would say most people know me as this career-driven, of which I still am, do not get me wrong, career-driven, known in the PR and communication space as a psychologist, all these great titles, but that doesn't really tell you who I am. I am someone who's 50 plus now, who is profoundly concerned about the state of the world, who is concerned about health, concerned about breast cancer, concerned about so many things, my mental health, menopause. We'll get into that. But menopause in the sense that I used to laugh at my mum with her 2 fans and then the one with the batteries, you know. Hey, it come to bite me because me now, well, I've gone past that stage now, but and also about accepting my body. And I always talk about when I was modelling, I used to be a size 8 for most of my life. Even though when I look at pictures now, I think someone couldn't tell me to eat a bit of bread. Honestly, to God, was I talk marga dog, as they say. But yeah, and you know, I would say I'm a really strong character and I'm not easily influenced, but it's really interesting. Now when I look at my body at my age, as much as I know that this is, we all get, you know, put on a little bit of weight with the changes of the menopause, but I still look in the mirror and think, what happened? What happened to that body? And I still am learning to accept who I am now. The Diahanne's body now, loving the roles. I mean, even setting up doing this, I was like, oh Lord, the little roly-poly. Oh my God, the middle bit. Someone please take it out. But I'm getting there. It's a process and it's definitely a journey. I'm not quite where I want to be, but I'm getting there. But what I really felt that I was missing was that power of sisterhood, collaboration, of having a place, and I say this, safe space, that I could just be myself, be vulnerable, be honest. And for those who knows me, I'm very about taking off these masks that we wear daily. I just wanted to be the no mask where you get to see the real Diahanne. And MyCaroline, it's such a personal journey for me. And everything as you go through the site, and I'll tell you more about the kind of things that you can expect. I'm Caroline Elizabeth Rhiney's daughter, a proud daughter, to be the daughter of an amazing mum. And I know we all probably say that about our mums, but my mum was unique. She was an amazing, beautiful human being. And she was taken far too quickly. And at 57, when we lost her, what transpired through her death was the power of sisterhood. Thousands attended her funeral, and to see these people come out and talk about her sharing her experiences as a woman. My mum had become very health conscious. You know, she had a little allotment and did do onion and carrots and all of these things. You know, I always say organic came well before with my mum than the supermarkets. But I still feel that she was stressed. Stressed because when you do become 50 plus and as we get older, you then look after parents and so much stuff that you don't anticipate. You know, when you're younger, you just don't think about these things, and you shouldn't think about these things, really. Enjoy yourself. And I think partly my mum died of an aneurysm, but I think partly stress caused that aneurysm to burst. And so I named the site MyCaroline because of her wisdom about the menopause and sharing that information. Being very, very proactive of having a sisterhood where we can talk. We can converse in the sense of sharing stories or give advice, or just that place where you feel like someone's giving you a hug. You know, MyCaroline is there to give women 50 plus a hug, to say, we got ya. We got ya. There's going to be experts to talk about menopause, to talk about our mental health well-being, to talk about fitness, health, nutrition, you name it, we're going to have some amazing experts. But it's going to be a place where you can network, not about business. This is not about business. This is about you putting you first, which we are very, very guilty of. It's about you feeling okay to say, one of the masks that I don't like to wear is being a mum, because it takes so much from you that sometimes you don't get to be your true, authentic self. And that's not saying any shade on your children, you know, they're children, you love them and all of that. But we sometimes, especially when you like become empty nesters like people of my age, you think, who am I? All these years I've put my energy, my thoughts into being a mum, being a wife, a partner, a sister, a cousin. Sorry, everybody, this is just Diahanne. Not Diahanne with any of those titles. So I want you to come along the journey with me. It's going to be fun. It's going to be tears. Trust me, I've cried so many times. It's going to be a place when you can look in the mirror and kiss yourself and say, do you know what? I might have the little roly-poly. I might feel hot flush today. But you know what? I love me. And most importantly, that is how we move forward, and move forward in a way where you can skip along and say, out of everything that's going on in the world and whatever's going on for you, you can be happy with self. I always say this to people. When you're on a plane and they give you that boring thing about the plane and here are the exits and la-di, they say, if the plane gets into difficulty and the oxygen masks fall down, put the mask on yourself first before even your children. Because if you're not healthy, mentally, physically, whatever, if you're not healthy, if you're not sound, you're no good to anybody else. So, for me, Caroline's daughter, I am telling you, MyCaroline is where you put on the mask on yourself first, because this is where your journey starts, where you can get to know you. So what do I want from you? I would like for you to subscribe to the MyCaroline YouTube channel. There'll be lots of good tidbits. And also check out the MyCaroline community and join up, be a member to come along with this journey. You will not be disappointed, and all the information is in the description box. So I look forward to becoming a sister with you soon.